National Center for Seismology is located at which among the following cities of India? Options are Delhi, Pune, Kolkata, Noida. Answer is Noida. So coming to the explanation, the National Center for Seismology is the nodal agency of the Government of India for monitoring of earthquake activity in the country. So it monitors earthquake, swarm and aftershock through deploying some temporary observatory close to the affected region. So apart from earthquake monitoring, it is also actively involved in seismic hazard microjonation and seismological research. So it's very important question, and also have to know the background of this question. So the first seismological observatory of the country was established at Alipur in Kolkata on 1st December 1898 after the Great Shillong Plateau earthquake of 1897. So these information are very important for this question. So moving to the next question. Pattachitra is a traditional painting art form based in which among the following states of India? So our answer is Odisha. So here Pattachitra or Pattachitra is a general term for traditional cloth based scroll painting. These are based in eastern Indian states of Odisha and also West Bengal. So here we have to know one thing. The Pattachitra form is in Odisha. At the same time, Pattachitra is in West Bengal state. So don't confuse about this. These Pattachitra art form is known for its intricate details as well as mythological narratives and folk tales inscribed in it. It is a traditional painting of Odisha. Basically, in these paintings are based on mainly Hindu mythology and specially inspired by Jagannath and Vaishnava sect. So these are information for culture point of view. So please go through it. So next question. Meru Jatra festival is celebrated in which among the following states of India? So options, next answer is Odisha. So as we know, these festivals are very important for the state PSC, state public service commissions, and also SSC examinations like that. So it's very important. So Meru Jatra marks the end of 21-day long festival of penance named Danda Nata. So these words are important. Mahavishu Sankranti is also start of the Odiya New Year. So on this day, thousands of devotees used to gather at the Tara Tarini Hill Shrine and other temples. So Odisha's Ganjam district. These news are recently are in newspapers. That is, Odisha's Ganjam district administration has banned these festival because the congregations related to it temples on the occasion of Mahavishu Sankranti. As we know, in this present situation, coronavirus effect is all over in India. These festivals also has been banned. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding the Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary. Options. It is located in the border of Tamil Nadu and Kerala. It is an integral part of the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. So options are there. It is located in the border of Tamil Nadu and Kerala. So the option is wrong because only B is correct because it is situated in only in Kerala. The Wayanad city is in Kerala. So not in the border of Tamil Nadu and Kerala. We know it is a wildlife sanctuary. So a variety of large wildlife animals are there such as Indian bison, elephant, deer and tigers are also found in there. It is the second largest wildlife sanctuary in Kerala. So it's very important. We have to know the first largest wildlife sanctuary also, that is Periyar. So please note about it. So this wildlife area houses some of the rare and endangered species of both flora and fauna. So it was established in 1973. The sanctuary is in now an integral part of the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. So this term Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve also important for that. So please note about it. The next question. Bohag Bihu festival is celebrated in the beginning of the new year of which among the following communities of India? So answer is Assamese. Moving to the explanation part, these festivals are very important in these days because specifically these type of festivals are celebrated mainly in northeastern states, so there will be so much confusion. So going to the explanation part, Bohag Bihu is also called as Rongali Bihu. It is a festival celebrated in the Indian state of Assam and some other parts of northeastern India. So it is the Assamese New Year and also a spring festival, that is harvest festival. So it is observed mainly, this is April month, right? It is observed in April month. It marks the first day of Hindu solar calendar also. So in this situation, men and women in traditional Moga silk also we had seen in some previous questions. So in traditional Moga silk, they attach dance in this festival. So that is the main thing. Also, Assam began celebrating its first ever Bohag, this festival, without wrong. That meaning is merriment. That is without happiness. They are celebrating this festival now because of the COVID-19 lockdown situation. So next question. National Institute of Virology is located in which among the following cities of India? So answer is Pune. As we know, in this situation, COVID-19 cases are presently researched. So the lab reports are going to the Pune Institute of National Virology. So it is based in Pune. It is an Indian Virology Research Institute and one of the translational science cells part of Indian Council of Medical Research. It was previously known as Virus Research Center. So it was founded in collaboration with the Rockefeller Foundation. So the main thing is the Virus Research Center came into existence. That was in 1952. It was redesigned as the National Institute of Virology in 1978. So with some functions and activities added later. So now it is National Institute of Virology. It is the National Monitoring Center for influenza-like cases, Japanese encephalitis, rotavirus, measles, hepatitis, and now coronavirus also. So going to the next question. Which of the following state is the highest employment generator under the MGNREGA in April 2020? Options are Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Chhattisgarh, Telangana. Please pause the video and post your answers in the comment section. Going to the answer is Chhattisgarh. Coming to the explanation, in the recent situation like coronavirus lockdown, employment under the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme has collapsed to 1% of the usual rate this month, that is April month. So compared to previous in March 2020, that's collapsed from crores to lakhs of employment. So in this position also, Chhattisgarh was the highest employment generator. This is followed by Andhra Pradesh. So keep focus on it. So going to the next question. The NREGA job card issued by which among the following? This is also comes from the same background of Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme. So in this background, we are going to discuss this question. The options are Gram Sarpanch, Panchayati Secretary, Gram Panchayat, State Government. So answer is Gram Panchayat. So as we know, the job card is an entitlement card issued to every household whose any adult member has demanded employment under this scheme. So this job card holder is entitled to 100 days of casual manual labor. So in this, adult members of the rural household may apply to local gram panchayat for employment if they are willing to do unskilled manual worker. So the gram panchayat, after some verification process of these applications, they will issue a job card to the household as a whole. So please take note about it. It's very important from the background of this present situation. So moving to the next question, which of the following economic curve indicates that the inflation and growth move in the same direction? So in this point of view, the economic growth perspective, these economic curves are very important. So answers are Lorentz curve, Phillips curve, Kuznets curve, Engel curve. Answer is Phillips curve. So here, according to the economic growth perspective, all these economic terms are very important. So not only about the answer perspective, we should also look at other options also. So please practice these terms also. So coming to the Phillips curve, it is an economic concept developed by Phillips stating that inflation and unemployment have a stable and inverse relationship. Here the theory claims that with economic growth comes inflation, which in turn should lead to more jobs and less unemployment. So the Phillips curve states that finally inflation and unemployment have an inverse relationship. So these questions framed because of, according to the consumer price index data, retail inflation very dropped to 5.9% recently in March. So in that perspective, this question was framed. So going to the next question. India's first e-court was opened at the High Court of which among the following? So options are Bombay, Madras, Calcutta, Hyderabad. Answer is Hyderabad. India's first e-court was opened at High Court of Judicature at Hyderabad, which is the common high court for the states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. In the backdrop of these COVID-19 imposed lockdown, right? In that normally conventional courts are complied to it, shut down, right? In this situation, citizens' access to timely justice have severely decreased. So there seems an urgent need to institutionalize the technology-based solution for the delivering justice. So in this perspective, this e-courts project is very important. So please go through the e-courts project conceptual based question also. So it is a national policy and action plan for implementation of information and communication technology in the 2005. Moving to the next question. Nihangs recently seen in the news are related to which state of India? Options are Punjab, Nagaland, Jammu and Kashmir, Sikkim. So answer is Punjab. Recently we have seen in the news about Nihangs because in this lockdown situation recently a group of Nihangs cut off the hand of an assistant sub-inspector in Patiala, that is in Punjab, when stopped for a curfew pass. Anyhow, later on weapons and narcotics were seized from them. So in this perspective, Nihang is an important question in the competitive examinations. So Nihang is an order of Sikh warriors. So related to Sikhs. So these are characterized by blue robes, antiquated arms such as swords and spears, and decorated turbans surmounted by steel quoits. These sources trace their origin to Guru Gobind Singh's younger son, that is Fateh Singh. That's the period related to 1699 to 1705. So these type of questions are very important. Please go through it, the backgrounds also. Collab CAD has recently launched by which among the following? So options are Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog, National Informatics Center, all the above. Option is all the above. So recently Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog and National Informatics Center jointly launched this Collab CAD. This is a part of Tinker from Home campaign, through which young students are encouraged to learn and contribute to the journey of nation building from the safe space of their homes. So this is very important for the coming examinations, because CAD, sometimes they will ask like CAD abbreviation, full form of CAD, computer aided design. So Atal Tinkering Labs also very important. Please go through it. So next question. Measles is a leading cause of death among which among the following age groups? In this particular situation, that is coronavirus situation, these type of viral diseases are very important. So other than coronavirus, we have to learn. We should learn about Ebola, Nipah, and also measles, swine flu, etc. viral diseases. So coming to this question, options are young children, adolescents, adults, old age. Answer is young children. So measles, as we know, it is a highly contagious viral disease that remains a leading cause of death among young children. Despite the availability of a vaccine against it, the death rate is increasing day by day. It is caused by infection with a virus from the paramyxovirus family. It is transmitted via droplets like coronavirus released from the nose, mouth or throat of infected persons. The disease is still common in parts of Africa and Asia also, and is more likely among poorly nourished children, especially those who are deficient in vitamin A. So these type of background information, that is for any viral diseases, we have to look about their backgrounds like symptoms, incubation period, and also for vaccine information also we have to learn about it. So all this information very important. Going to the next question. Which of the following is the standard test for COVID-19? So this is very important question. Options are HPV test, PCR test, MTB test, SNT test. So moving to the answer, PCR test. As we know, we have the National Institute of Virology in Pune. For COVID-19 cases, there will be one test, PCR test will be there. It is polymerase chain reaction test. So it is done after taking nasal or throat swabs of the patient, from which RNA, important, this is RNA is extracted and converted to DNA. So which is then amplified before being checked for confirmation of the virus. The PCR test takes up to 9 hours. So this is also very important point. Considering previous year's questions, actually we focus on answer only. So please don't do that. Please focus on other options also. So HPV test is for cervical cancer. Also MTB test, microbacterium tuberculosis test is for TB, and also SNT, this is for Nipah virus. So all these are important. So go through about it. So next question. Dekho Apna Desh has recently launched by which among the following ministry? Options are Health Ministry, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Culture, Ministry of Tourism. So answer is Ministry of Tourism. So the Ministry of Tourism has recently launched its Dekho Apna Desh. It is actually a web series to provide information on our Indian culture and heritage. The major significance of this initiative is for showcasing our India's rich culture and boosting tourism sector. So please go through about and please remember the web series Dekho Apna Desh. So going to the next question, which of the following country is depending on Cologne to fight the COVID-19 pandemic? This is also very important. The term Cologne is very important. So please look at it. Options are Cuba, Germany, South Korea, Turkey. Answer is Turkey. Yes, here is in Turkey this Cologne is basically using therein as a liquid solution. So it is basically a perfume that which was originated in the Cologne city in Germany. So this is also important and has for more than a century been a highly popular accessory in Turkey. So that's the main thing. So cologne became popular in the country due to its 19th century Ottoman ruler, Turkey Ottoman ruler Abdul Hamid II. So from the background point of view, this is very important point. For this cologne thing, we have to remember about Turkey and also originated country Germany. Going to the next question. Environmental impact assessment was first introduced in which country? So options are USA, Australia, Japan, Finland. Answer is USA. So every time we see newspapers, we see about environmental impact assessment. So in that scenario, we have to find that background of this environmental impact assessment. So US was the first country to develop a system of environmental impact assessment. So in India perspective, we have environmental impact assessment in India in statutory backed by the Environment Protection Act. So that is also important. So recently coming to the current affairs point of view, to address the present situation of COVID-19 and availability of production of various drugs, the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has made an amendment to Environment Impact Assessment Notification 2006. This is very important. So going to the next question, Sahyog is a mobile application related to which among the following? Options are employees, pensions, railways, COVID-19. So answer is COVID-19. The government of India has recently created an integrated geospatial platform to help decision making during the current coronavirus outbreak. So here Sahyog is a mobile application prepared and managed by Survey of India. So this is very important, and also this mobile application will complement the Arogya Setu mobile application launched by Government of India for contact tracing and public awareness, etc. So this is important, please remember it. Next question, Arogya Setu app is developed by which among the following? Options are Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog, National Informatics Center, all the above. Answer is National Informatics Center. Here Arogya Setu app is very important. It is developed by the National Informatics Center. We already discussed about this. This is under Ministry of Electronics and IT. It will enable people to assess themselves the risk of catching the virus of corona infection. So it will calculate the risk based on their interaction with others using some technologies like Bluetooth technology algorithms and artificial intelligence also. So please go through about the background of Arogya Setu app also. Going to the next question. Break the Chain campaign was launched in which state of India? Options are Delhi, Gujarat, Goa, Kerala. Please pause the video and post your answers in the comment section. Answer is Kerala. As Kerala has recently launched a Break the Chain campaign for the coronavirus awareness of people. So to promote social distancing also. So as we know, all the states are launching separate campaigns for public awareness about coronavirus and also to promote social distancing. So in this perspective, these campaigns are very important. Please look at all the states' campaigns. Going to the next question. Which of the following is the mobile app launched recently to facilitate the movement of agriculture produce? Options are Kisan Vahan, Kisan Rath, Kisan Vehicle, Kisan Mandi. Answer is Kisan Rath. As we know, in the present situation, we are not able to movement of agriculture produce. In this perspective, the Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare recently launched the farmer-friendly mobile application, that is Kisan Rath. It is developed by National Informatics Center. So it's very important. All these mobile applications are very important. Please look at about it. Next question. Sri Chitra Medical Center is located in which state of India? Options are Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala. Correct answer is Kerala. Sri Chitra Institution. This was previously it is called Sri Chitra Medical Center. Now it is Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute for Medical Sciences and Technology. It is in Trivandrum. So it was established in 1976. Why this question was framed? Because this institute has recently developed a diagnostic test kit that can confirm COVID-19 in 2 hours at low cost. Presently we are taking PCR test 9 hours. So this is very useful kit. So in this perspective we have taken this question. It is an institute of national importance also. So please read about this background of Sri Chitra Medical Center. So next question. Which among the following states chief ministers sworn in amidst the corona lockdown? Options Goa, Tripura, Madhya Pradesh, Uttarakhand. Answer is Madhya Pradesh. Shivraj Singh Chauhan of BJP was sworn in as Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh in a small ceremony at Raj Bhavan amid a corona scare in India. Because all these days no other minister was sworn in Madhya Pradesh. So it does not presently have a cabinet or a dedicated health minister at this time of a health emergency due to coronavirus situation. So all this background is very important. Going to the next question. World Heritage Day is observed on which date? These date type of questions are frequently asked in the competitive examinations. Please look at. Options are March 22nd, April 18th, May 5th, June 8th. Correct answer is April 18th. The Ministry of Tourism has celebrated the World Heritage Day 2020 on April 18th through a web series, that is Dekho Apna Desh. We have already discussed about this web series Dekho Apna Desh. It is addressed live through the webinar on ancient temple city of Mamallapuram. So please check this date type of questions. So moving to the next question. Which of the following state has recently decided to use geofencing technology to provide monetary assistance to stranded workers? Options are Kerala, Maharashtra, Delhi, Bihar. Correct answer is Bihar. So why this question was framed? Because of the Bihar government has recently taken the decision to provide monetary assistance to stranded workers, that is migrated workers affected due to lockdown. So with this help of geofencing technology. From the science and technology perspective, we have to understand what is geofencing technology. So please look at about the background of geofencing technology. Geofence is a virtual perimeter for a real world geographical area. It is actually a location based service. So please go through about background of geofencing technology. This is very important. Moving to the next question, that is last question. SARS-CoV was first identified in which year? 1999, 2003, 2013, 2019. The correct answer is 2003. As we know, in the present situation, the coronavirus situation, we have to know all the related viral diseases. In this we have 3 diseases, that is SARS-CoV and also MERS and also SARS-CoV-2, that is coronavirus. SARS-CoV is first one, that is severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus. It was identified first in 2003 in China itself. Another one, Middle East respiratory syndrome coronavirus, that is MERS. It is also an viral respiratory disease, but it was first identified in Saudi Arabia in 2012. So third one is, we have already know about the coronavirus that was first identified in Wuhan city in 2019. So we have to understand about these viruses and their symptoms also. So please refer about these backgrounds of viruses. Going to the next question. Swayam was developed by which among the following ministry? Options: Health Ministry, Human Resource Development Ministry, Finance Ministry, Agriculture Ministry. Please pause the video and comment your answer in the comment section. Answer is Human Resource Development Ministry. Coming to the explanation, recently the Union Minister for Human Resource Development held a detailed review of the National Online Education Platform, that is SWAYAM. It is an Hindi acronym for Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds. So it is an online course platform. So it is useful for all the students. So in this current lockdown condition, there has been a tremendous increase in demand and usage of this SWAYAM courses. So in that perspective, this question was framed. So please look at about the SWAYAM and SWAYAM Prabha backgrounds also. So moving to the next question, which among the following are the main benchmarks in oil pricing? Options: Brent blend, Dubai crude, West Texas intermediate. Select the correct answer using these codes. So correct option is A, B, C. So all the three are correct. Here why this question was framed, because recently we have seen in the news that the United States oil markets created history because this West Texas intermediate prices of oil decreased drastically. So in this perspective, we have to know about all these benchmarks, oil prices benchmarks. So we have to remember Brent blend and Dubai crude and also West Texas intermediate. Coming to the West Texas intermediate, it is a world's most traded financial oil contract. So it is the American benchmark for a crude oil. Coming to the Dubai crude, we already know about OPEC countries, right? They are very famous in producing oil and exporting. Also, we have to remember about the background of Brent blend also. So what about India? What about India oil prices? So if you consider oil prices in India, the Indian basket basically comprises sour grade and sweet grade. Here two parts. The sour grade is related to Oman and Dubai average, whereas sweet grade is related to Brent dated. Going to the next question. COVID India Seva, recently seen in the news, is related to which among the following? Options are e-commerce, e-medicine, e-governance, e-tourism. Answer is e-governance. So here, why this question was framed? Because recently Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare launched the COVID India Seva. For what it has launched? Because actually it is an interactive platform to establish a direct channel communication with people. So in this pandemic condition of coronavirus, it is basically aimed at enabling transparent e-governance delivery. So here, so many trained experts will be able to share some public health information to the people, and also people can also pose their queries. So please remember this COVID India Seva. Moving to the next question. Civil Services Day is observed on which date? Options: March 21st, April 21st, March 22nd, April 22nd. So correct answer is April 21st. So as I already told you about, the date related questions will be asked frequently in the competitive examinations. So please focus on it. Here recently Union Minister of State for Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions has appreciated the services provided by the civil servants. As we know, in the present situation, they are playing major role in these services to the people. So they appreciated the civil servants to mark the Civil Services Day. So please focus on it. Going to the next question. What is the theme for the World Earth Day 2020? Options are Fight Corona, Safe Air, Clean Water, Climate Action. Answer is climate action. Here sometimes they will ask World Earth Day, particular date. Sometimes they will ask the theme, like theme basis questions also. So coming to the background, here Earth Day is an annual event celebrated around the world on April 22nd to demonstrate support for environmental protection. The main important point is this year, that is 2020, is the 50th anniversary of the World Earth Day. So we have to remember this point. So the main theme of this Earth Day 2020 is climate action. Going to the next question. Which of the following country is not having observer status in the Indian Ocean Commission? Options are China, India, Malta, Sri Lanka. Please pause the video and post your answers in the comment. Answer is Sri Lanka. Here recently we have seen the news. India's recent admission as the observer of the Indian Ocean Commission will put its Sagar vision to test. In this perspective, we have to know the Indian Ocean Commission's background and also about Sagar vision. In March 2015, Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited three small islands but significant Indian Ocean island states. Those are Seychelles, Mauritius and Sri Lanka. During his tour, he unveiled India's strategic vision for the Indian Ocean, that is, security and growth for all in the region, that is Sagar. So, please go through about the backgrounds of Indian Ocean Commission and Sagar. Going to the next question. Which of the following state has provided 100% reservation to ST candidates for the post of teachers in schools in scheduled areas? Options are Manipur, Odisha, Assam, Andhra Pradesh. Correct answer is Andhra Pradesh. The Supreme Court recently held that providing 100% reservation for tribal teachers in schools located in scheduled areas across the country is unconstitutional. So in this perspective, we have to know the background of this case. So the case was related to 2000's order issued by the erstwhile state of Andhra Pradesh providing 100% reservation to the scheduled tribe candidates. So the court said that 100% reservation is discriminatory and impermissible. So please go through about the background of this case. So moving to the next question. How much investment has recently been approved by the Union Cabinet for India COVID-19 Emergency Response and Health System Preparedness Package? Options are 10,000 crores, 15,000 crores, 20,000 crores, 25,000 crores. These type of number-oriented questions will be asked frequently in the coming competitive examinations. Please focus on it. The correct answer is 15,000 crores. So the Union Cabinet recently approved a significant amount, that 15,000 crore for India COVID-19 Emergency Response and Health System Preparedness Package. Actually, the funds under this package sanctioned in three phases. At present, the first phase is about 7,000 crore has been provisioned and rest for the medium term support 1 to 4 years. So please remember it. Going to the next question. VidyaDaan 2.0 program has recently been launched for the students in which among the following? Options are school education, higher education, both school and higher education, none of the above. Correct answer is both school and higher education. Recently we have seen in the news that Human Resource and Development Minister launched the national program VidyaDaan 2.0 for inviting e-learning content contributions. This program has been launched due to the increased requirement for e-learning content in the present situation of coronavirus lockdown. So in this context, we have to know about VidyaDaan's background. The VidyaDaan is a unique initiative of Ministry of Human Resources and Development in collaboration with the CBSE. So it is for both school and higher education students. So please focus on it. Going to the next question. Which of the following country is ranked first in the World Press Freedom Index 2020? Options are Finland, Norway, Sweden, Denmark. The correct answer is Norway. Yes, these type of questions are frequently asked in the competitive examinations. Sometimes they will ask like India's rank specifically, and also they will ask like best performer country and also worst performer country, and also which organization or institute is published this index. Like that questions will be asked. So please focus on these index related questions. Coming to the background, recently the World Press Freedom Index has released. It is published annually by the Reporters Without Borders since 2002. So basically it measures pluralism, media independence, the quality of the legal framework and the safety of the journalists. So in this, Norway is ranked first and India has dropped 2 places to 142nd out of 180 countries. So China is also at 177th position, is just 3 places above the North Korea, which is at 180th. So please focus on these type of questions, very important. Going to the next question. Epidemic Diseases Act 1897 was introduced by the colonial government to tackle the epidemic of which among the following? Options: smallpox, yellow fever, leprosy, bubonic plague. Correct answer is bubonic plague. So yes, this is very important in the present coronavirus lockdown situation. Actually, this act is related to the British government's period. It was enacted in 1897 in the Madras Presidency by the spread of bubonic plague. Actually, it aims to provide for the better prevention of the spread of dangerous epidemic diseases. It is very small law. We have to know that in this only 4 sections are there. Section 1 is related to title and definitions, and section 2 is related to the powers that state governments and union territories to take special measures and formulate regulations for the containing of the outbreaks. So section 2 is very important, and also section 3 is related to the punishment of the people who violate this law, and also section 4 is related to the protection of the implementation authorities. So all these 4 sections are very important. In that, section 2 is very important because presently section 2 is playing major role. So please focus on it. Operation Twist, often seen in the news, was first used in which among the following countries? Options are Russia, United Kingdom, USA, Australia. Correct answer is USA. So it was first used in United States when the US economy was recovering from the recession post the Korean War. So Operation Twist is used when the central bank uses the proceeds from the sale of short-term securities to buy long-term government debt papers. So it is basically aimed to easing of interest rates on the long-term papers. So why this question was framed? Because of the Reserve Bank of India has recently announced simultaneous purchase and sale of government bonds in a bid to soften the long-term yields. So please remember about Operation Twist and also look about this background. So all these questions are related to current affairs and their static concepts. Please revise it. All the best. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.